Alright kids, in this video, Path of Exile 2, we're going to go over the basics of how crafting works and currency. Now, scrolls of wisdom, as you can see in my inventory, identify any item you come across that is unidentified. So it doesn't matter if it's a magic, rare, unique, it will identify. But if you make it through about halfway through Act 1 in the story, you'll unlock the hooded one, which will give you free identification for the entire game. He never runs out. So that's big FYI there. And transmute orbs and orbs of augmentation help make norm items into magic items, and then augment them, giving it another stat. And then right here, as you see, Regal will turn a magic item into a rare item instantly and give you a random stat. And then when you have exalted orbs, they will give you more modifications, up to 6 mods on one rare item. And you can quality hit using the blacksmith orbs or shards, whatever. And then of course artificer orbs to give you 2 sockets on a 2-handed weapon, and it'll give you one socket on helmet, gloves, and boots. You'll get 2 sockets on a chest piece, and of course you can't socket jewelry or belts or quivers. But yeah, this is how you modify. These are all the currency we have right now. There are other ones like divines and orbs of annulment, but that's more advanced type stuff for crafting. And those little chisels over there, those are for wands and scepters and staves, so those magic type items. And then of course the blacksmith are for martial weapons, hence maces, bows, stuff like that. And right there, the orbs of alchemy can turn a normal into a rare with 4 stats, so that is really a nice thing to use if you're feeling lucky on something. And of course there are runes. These are what you put in your sockets. They give you different stats. I put physical damage physical damage increase on this staff because it just makes sense. And just as an example here, and over here you got essences. They do the same thing as orbs will augment and transmutes. They just give you a guaranteed stat on it. They're not very powerful right now, but hopefully they'll get buffed. And over here are the greater essences. They're the ones that turn magic into rares. So they're regals. They just give you those guaranteed stats. And another thing, you're gonna want to scrap anything you don't want, especially early on. You're starting fresh in the game. They will give you shards. Any blue armor, weapons, and even flasks will give you transmute shards. 10 of them will give you a transmute orb. Same thing with rare items that will give you regal shards, and 10 of those will give you a regal orb. So big FYI. And also socketed items, quality items give you shards as well, which those are the artificer shards, which 10 of those give you an artificer orb. And then quality will give you armor scraps, which are really important for giving you quality on all your armor. So these are really important. You could buy them for cheap, real cheap, if you go through the vendor's inventories on Act 1, 2, and 3. A lot cheaper than when you get toward the end game. Those items are going to be really expensive, so this is a great way to farm these throughout the game. And the vendor's inventory resets every time you level up. So big FYI here. And this is literally all the basics I got for you guys for currency. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Hopefully it helps y'all out. So like, subscribe if you want to, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace out, comes chaos.